Ready to see Halifax? So-so? Chilly today though, huh?
I'm ready because I have on my Canada shirt, see?
Yeah, we got our Canada shirt on. Only 48 degrees today, so we'll see if we can weather the cold. Halifax, Nova Scotia, what the natives referred to as the Great Harbor. The British founded the town in 1749, anchoring a port that would buzz for centuries. By 1752, the Halifax Gazette was rolling off the press, and the Halifax-Dartmouth Ferry was already shuttling neighbors across the harbor, a service that still runs today. Out of the mouth of the harbor, Sambro Island Lighthouse has been flashing a welcome since 1758, one of the oldest working lights in the Americas. The harbor holds big stories. After the 1912 Titanic disaster, Halifax ships recovered victims and the city became a place of remembrance. On December 6, 1917, the Halifax explosion devastated the waterfront and changed the city's skyline, sparking a rebuild that reshaped modern Halifax. In 1996, several municipalities joined to become the Halifax Regional Municipality, tying together beaches, neighborhoods, and that famous boardwalk into one energetic coastal hub. So ride the ferry, walk the waterfront, listen to buskers, and let the sea air do your hair no favors. Step through the gates and welcome to the Halifax Public Gardens, a perfect little time machine that opened in 1867. Today we are in Halifax, Nova Scotia. So the population of Halifax is 475,000. My impression so far, very nice, not crowded, beautiful, free garden for us to visit today, and just love it here so far. A little bit chilly, but we're hanging in there. Think Victorian garden party meets Sunday stroll. Curved paths, formal flower beds, and a duck pond that steals the show every single season. Find the bandstand from 1887 and imagine brass music floating over tulips and maples. Look for carpet bedding designs that change with the year and trees that have been people watching for more than a century. In spring, it is blossoms. In summer, it is color therapy. In fall, it is a leaf peeper's dream. This is where Halifax presses pause and lets the flowers do the talking. Citadel Hill, where Halifax has kept watch since 1749. The fort you see today is the star-shaped stone and sod heavyweight finished in 1856, built to stare down Atlantic threats and protect one very busy harbor. Listen for the noon gun. It has boomed almost daily since 1857, a time check so reliable you could set your lunch by it. On the parade square, the 78th Highlanders bring the 1860s to life with kilts, grill, and very photogenic mustaches. Follow the ramparts for views that explain the whole design. Sharp angles, deep ditch, big sky. Inside exhibits take you from garrison life to World War signal posts, with the Army Museum adding uniforms, medals, and stories you will actually remember. Climb up, lean into the wind, and let history do the heavy lifting. The Citadel has been guarding Halifax for centuries. Today it guards your perfect skyline shot. Halifax has been welcoming ships and stories since 1749, and it's very ready for yours. So we gave you a message yesterday about what we're doing with our vlog, and we're going to try to bullet point it for you today, make it a little shorter, make it concise, because there were some misunderstandings. So let's do our best to explain shortly.
Bullet point number 1. The channel, Our Restoration Nation, is going nowhere. The channel is not leaving.
Channel's not leaving. We'll still be doing long form videos on Saturday mornings.
Yes.
That's when we typically release, and they'll be architectural, there'll be houses, they will be hope updates, restoring hope updates from time to time.
Or whatever project we're working on.
Sure, yes, which could be anything else.
Other projects, just FYI.
FYI. But if you enjoy the vlogs and you would like to continue to see the vlogs, it is basically a quarter per
bullet
vlog.
point number 2.
Bullet point number 2. If you like the vlogs, you want to keep watching the vlogs, it's basically a quarter per viewing.
A quarter a day.
It's $5 a month. That's not very much. If you're watching all of these and you're enjoying them,
it's a quarter a day.
Do yourself a favor and pay $5 a month.
Well, and look, here's the deal. We understand if you can't do it. We're not guilting you if you can't do it. We get budgets. We get budgets. However, if you could do it and you're just not gonna, don't tell us. We don't need to know. Because here's the deal. It takes us, between filming and editing, putting things together, taking the time to do all this, between 3 and 6 hours at our day, every day, to put out a vlog for you. Wouldn't you say?
It's hard and it's constant and it's like, it's relentless.
It's relentless.
You've got to do stuff every day. There are no days off.
When you tell us you've enjoyed them, but you're not going to do that, that literally says to us that our time and energy and effort that we put in for you isn't worth a quarter a day for you. So that's
you don't have to tell us.
Yeah, you don't have to tell us.
Is there point number 3?
It's
is
fine
that
to feel that way, but you don't have to tell us. And also, if you really truly can't afford it, we're super, super, super sorry. Point number 3, we're doing this because the vlogs are hurting our channel. And a lot of you are like, well, maybe it's hurting your channel because the content, people don't want to see the store. No, that's not it at all.
Yeah,
I'm going to see
way before that.
And the algorithm picks up that the daily vlogs only get 3,000 to 5,000 views, and so it only pushes out our long form content to 3,000 to 5,000 people instead of the entire audience.
Yes.
And a lot of you said, I came here because you started as a restoration channel. Actually, we didn't. We started YouTube as an architectural tour channel. That's how this started, was giving you architectural home tours. And we've incorporated the restoration in it. So the real restoration stuff happens over on Instagram. So if you are here just for restoration and you want to continue to see that and you don't have a quarter a day to pay, go follow us on Instagram. That's always free and we're always there.
I think that's it. The last thing is, if you do want to continue to follow these vlogs, go to ourrestorationnation.com. Become a citizen is the page you're looking for. Like I said, $5 a month. That's not too much money.
25 cents a day. You too can sponsor a starving
per
restoration.
video, not even a day, but per video.
Per video. You too can sponsor a starving restoration couple just trying to save America's
Really?
history and heritage.
Maybe do it out of the goodness of your own heart, because we're struggling. So anyway, that would be wonderful, and we are sorry if you cannot afford a $5 a month.
We get it.
We understand. We are very sorry, and we will miss you.
We get it.
But
we won't miss you because we'll still be here every Saturday, just
true.
not every day.
That's true. Continue to watch those.
And come see me on Instagram.
That was a little shorter, not much shorter. Watch
2
her on
minutes
Instagram.
shorter.
Yeah, 2 minutes shorter. So anyway, that is our message for today, and we thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye.